Hi guys, today's review is a requested review from my Instagram account. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check below and I'll put my Instagram link. It's the same as this channel name, BJTaylor02. Today's review is on the Ikat Neverfull GM summer release. It's basically the same thing as a regular Neverfull GM, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on this. I'll just kind of go over the differences and pros and cons on this bag. According to the Louis Vuitton website, the dimensions are 15.7 by 13 by 7.9. Now, the way I measure, it's 15 at the bottom, but if you open it up all the way at the top like this, it's 22 inches at the top. 12 and a half on the height and 8 on the depth. This one is the Rose Indian. It also came in Rose Velour, which is a lighter kind of powder pink, and a Grand Blue, which is the deep dark blue. It was beautiful also. The Vachetta, in place of the Vachetta, is a dyed leather. The interior has an Ikat print, hence the name. This one is in the Rose Indian. I'll show you some close-up details of the bag. The item was M40876. The front has the branding Articles de Voyage by Louis Vuitton, Maletier, and they released this summer. As you can see, the leather is a dyed leather. It's not the Vachetta. You can see the texture on the leather. The interior has a pocket 8 inches deep by, the zipper opening is 8 inches wide. I love this pink interior, this Rose Indian interior. The heat stamp is done in gold, and in some place you could see that it's starting to rub off, which is a risk since it is done in gold, as is the date code. Quick shot of the date code, located in the same location underneath the pocket. I have a liner, a clear vinyl liner in mine because of some issues that have been reported on TPF. My liner was custom creations by Bryna. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's on Facebook and she's also a well-known TPF member. I'll put the link below. So as you can see, lots of space in the Neverfull GM. Let me show you mod shots. Quick mod shot. I'm 5'4". This is uncinched. You can reach into the bag while it's on your shoulder and retrieve items. Cinched. I wasn't a big fan of this bag when it was first released, mostly because of the branding on the front. I just think it's too ostentatious for me. But I did love the interior, the pink Ikat interior. I really love this. So I didn't get it for quite a while, but then it started growing on me. It doesn't bother me as much now. If it does, then I can just wear it like this. So I do like it. There have been some reported problems on the purse forum. One of them is peeling of the sides of the Neverfull along here, so that it's almost like the paint on here chips off, so you'll see a chipping on here. So several people have reported this. People have returned their bags. They've gotten exchanges. It doesn't seem to be as much of an issue with the Neverfull MM in the Ikat collection. Mostly with the GM, and it also seems to be mostly with this color. So if you are intimidated by that, or that's going to bother you, or it's going to keep you from wearing the bag, then you shouldn't buy this one, because that is a possibility with it. Now, some people have had their bags replaced without an issue. Some people have been told that that's normal wear and tear. I don't really like that answer, because if it's normal wear and tear after a few months or even after a few wears, they should tell you up front, by the way, after a couple of wears you may notice chipping and peeling on your bag, which I don't think is appropriate. I do like this a lot. I usually wear it cinched in. When it's cinched in across the top, it comes to about 13.5 inches this way. I like it a lot like this. I wear it accented with the pink nape charm. I think seem to have a thing about pink this season, so I really like this bag. The other con that has come up on TPF is that the interior of this bag, the lining of this bag, seems to be a little rougher than the normal Neverfulls. Several people have reported and shown pictures, check it out on TPF, of leather items that have gotten scratched or damaged because they've been in the bag rubbing up against. That's why I use the liner in my bag, which I normally don't do. I don't like a liner in the bag, but to protect the items, I did get that clear liner made to put in the bottom of this bag. So that's my quick review of the Ikat Neverfull GM. She's a beauty. You might still be able to find these now. They're not available on the website, but you might be able to call 1-800 Louis Vuitton to find a location that still has one in stock. If you missed out on this bag, or if this bag is not for you because of the branding, Louis Vuitton will be releasing a different Neverfull in the fall. It will be called tentatively the Neo. It's the Neverfull. It will have colored interior, not necessarily like this, the Ikat print, but at this point it's sounding like it'll have the same Neverfull lining, but in colors of blue, pink, it's a peachy color and a beige color, and possibly a yellow. There's some question of whether they'll do away with the pocket and have a pochette, sort of like the new Epi Neverfulls. So those are anticipated to be released in the fall/winter. Price point will be a little bit less than this, so check it out if you like the colored interiors, but maybe this particular bag wasn't for you. Thanks. Follow me on Instagram. Rate, comment, thumbs up below. Thanks. Have a great week.